Geometry Dash is a 2D platformer. Oh wait, this is the wrong channel.
Anyways, it's a 2D platformer game that most of you probably know. You can create a level in this game, but what's the difficulty? Usually the typical first level is not that hard, but sometimes people make levels so hard it is literally impossible. So let's do this in 5 different tiers, starting with Tidal Wave. Yeah, we're literally gonna start with the top 1 level, verified by Zoink, taking over 49,000 attempts. You've probably seen this level before, I don't need to talk more about it. Let's travel all the way back to 2015. Yeah, we're gonna go really far back, because do you remember silent levels? Recently we have had silent clubstep, but back in 2015 we had silent circles, made by Cyrillic, the same guy that made Timeless, which I already talked about. Anyways, this level is really infamous for having this really tight wave spam that's how more people are getting runs on, and it lasts for way too long. Let's go to the next tier where I want to go back to the present, 2.2. If you don't know, people are actually trying to make impossible platformer levels, and there's an entire list for it. Starting off with second place platformer level, Permafrost Peaks. It actually doesn't last that long, but it's some of the most stupid goddamn timings I might have ever seen. Look at the drop. What the hell is this crap? And the first place platformer level goes to Candy Crush Buff. By the way, do you guys remember Candy Crush? Anyways, this level is actually designed like candy. Kinda impressive, but is it just me that thinks this level looks easier than the second place platformer level? I don't know, but this was put in first place, so don't blame me for it. Anyways, the next tier comes from both the hardest impossible list and the hardest smelly list. We're gonna start with the first place on the hardest impossible list, Cyclopsych. And what the f— this is already a huge step up from the previous few levels, and we're only scratching the surface. Look at the duel. Like, what do you do there? But let's get rid of all the rules that the hardest impossible list has. What do you get? Well, the next 3 levels from the hardest smelly list, with third place Boeing 757. Yeah, I don't know what you get. We're now reaching levels so goddamn difficult that it takes days to boss. The next level is Solgri by— I'm not even gonna pronounce that name. The cube literally does a straight flight 6%, by the way. Look what happens at 86%. What? And the first place winner for this list, not level, goes to Back on Track. No, not that one. This one, made by Scob and Corpos. By the way, sad news, this level doesn't use the Back on Track song, sorry. But it has this goddamn straight fly UFO moment at 70%. Let's go to a specific tier I'd like to call the spam tier, because there are 2 levels here that require large amounts of clicks per second. And we're starting off with Dolorum Eterna. I've talked about this level in my longest levels in Geometry Dash video, because this level lasts for over 8 hours. But also this level is really hard. It is a dual mini wave with 629,000 frames per second. Yeah, this level got 2 achievements in 2 different videos. This level is built different. But on the other hand, we also have the tower, made by X Voluminous. And this guy made something wild. The tower only lasts for a few seconds, but you need to click over 35,184,372,088,840 times in just over a second. In fact, here's the entire level recorded by FNM04. He was forced to use no clip. It was that hard. And here is the final tier of levels. Levels that people claim they are the most impossible, but only one can truly be the most impossible. In third place, we have Nessus, a level that requires 537,537,603,333,333 clicks per second. And not only that, I should have counted this in my longest GD levels video, but this level lasts for so long that there's a whole page just for the list. What you're currently seeing is 10,000 digits the length of this level, and this level was the hardest level for a long time, until this level came out by Artemis, your boy Mega, Buddy of Ropes, and Wonjo. It's called PPLL Life, and I have a lot to say about this level. Firstly, they decided to take Kermal's Low Death, which is a buffed version of High Life, and turn it into the most cancerous thing Geometry Dash has ever laid its eyes on. They super buffed the level to the point where it makes Low Death look like a baby. Also, I like what they did with the text. Nice job, guys. Timings on this level are somehow even more annoying than some of the platformer levels, but look at the straight fly at 25%. Also, they decided to be cheeky, and at 64%, they literally put Nessus in the level. What? Yeah, and if this level wasn't enough pain to you, look at what they did at the end. What you're seeing is 4 million clicks per second for over 17,000 digits, 7,000 more than Nessus. There's actually a level even the host of the previous level, Artemis, said is the hardest level in Jump to Dash, period. And I'd like to reveal this monster, Z Irnitra. I literally don't know what to say. It's so goddamn hard. Artemis said that this level requires max clicks per second for 10 to the power of 10 to the power of 139 seconds. Thank you for watching. Please subscribe.